Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Frontiers Part 11. We finished most of the challenges and we got 3 Chaos Emeralds. But, one other thing's for sure, we're going to be collecting some memory tokens. And then, we're going to go do some action chain challenges and we'll do fishing and get some more Koko Leaders and musical notes and we might rescue Tails. We might. We'll see. We'll see what we could do, okay? Anywho, collectathon time. We already did this. But you know what we could do? Get up on the steep ridge, ride on rails, hoops, and get that memory token. Oh, sweet. Too bad the bridge is raised up, so that means we cannot enter, and we cannot do any more challenges yet. Not until we rescue Tails first. We have to do the main story first, before we could proceed to the next challenge. Alright. Double alright. But, let's see if there's anything else that we could do. This weekend, Father's Day is going to be coming up. So, yeah, I'm going to be spending time with my dad and all that good stuff. How about you guys? What are you guys going to be doing on Father's Day? Well, let me know in the comments below, alright? I'm going to be hanging around with my dad and having dinner with him and spend a lot of quality time with him. I'm serious, I am. Anywho, what we gotta do is defeat these red soldiers so that the pink spring appears. And here we got a new challenge, number 75. Let's do this. We're gonna have to use side to step on the ancient light 15 times before time runs out. Remember these ancient light power-ups from Sonic Adventure 2? Sonic had that as well. Not just Sonic, but Shadow as well. And when Sonic charges up by roll dashing, he then shouts, "Ready?" And then he dashes go. Of course, we got more challenges on a new island that we could go. Where there's Hexagon, there are memory tokens that we could collect. In any case, let's go. But for the love of God, don't drop those frame rates. It's driving me literally insane. Alright. Did I hear something glowing? Oh, it's a portal gear. Of course. Of course it's a portal gear. Why did I think of that? This is going to be really impossible to get that memory token. Because it's so high that you can't reach it. And what is up with my frames, anyway? What the world? What are you dropping my frames for? Is it because I've been taking it too far or something? I don't know. Probably the internet. Oh, before we do anything else, we've got a challenge to do. Get the purple coins, will ya? Where the heck is that challenge? Where's that stupid challenge that I was talking about? I seriously have no idea. Oh, I thought I hit the electrical body of the tornado. Well, it's the cyclone. If he has an electrical charge, do not attack it, because you're guaranteed to lose rings. Uh-oh. Portal gear. Here we go. And now we're gonna get up onto the top of the tower. Where there's memory tokens, there's Kokos. Huh. What are you doing? Thought I didn't hear that Koko. Now we gotta use Cycloop. Hop on the spring. Make that 3 springs in a row. Whoa! Is that a glitch? Are you serious? You gotta be freaking serious, man. Sonic went through the bottomless pit? No, he went through the gap. He went through the gap like it's nobody's freaking business. Darn it. No, stop that. Ugh. This is why you don't need to rush. This is what happens when you rush. You accidentally make mistakes. So that's what's the problem. Okay? Believe me, it's what's the problem, you know? Whee! All right. We're getting somewhere, folks. Yeah, we're totally getting somewhere. Whoa. Hit the motherload of memory tokens. Booyah. Hey, didn't we do that already? Yes, we did. And why are my frames going down? I have no clue why. But I don't think it's any good. But you know what? We already did the memory token once. But small problem. Well, no small problem. But regardless, we gotta get some more memory tokens from now on. Because the map hasn't been deciphered yet, so that's why. What we're gonna do is get up on that hexagon pillars. And watch out for spike walls on a hexagonal pillars. You mean hexagonal or hexagonal? Is that the way I pronounce it? Seriously, is that the way I pronounce it? Huh? Hey look, there's a musical note up on the big tall pillar. This is the World Adventure from Sonic Unleashed. If you're familiar with Sonic Unleashed, it goes Alright, now we gotta do number 68. Here we go, folks. Let's use Cycloop on those blue blocks, Tetris blocks. Okay, blue first, black, and then purple. At nighttime they think it's gray, but to me it's aqua blue. Alright, 3 more memory tokens in this area. Well, not just 3 more, but 4 more total. Well, it's not just the total, it's also the Koko Leader that we have to collect. Whoa. Those are small hexagonal pillars. Jeez. What gives? There has to be something we could do. Oh, go to the other side. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, folks, there is a new anime that's going to be coming out on Toonami. It's going to be Dragon Ball Daima. Yeah, Dragon Ball Daima, the anime show like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super and GT and Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball. And yeah, that's right. If you're familiar with the show, watch it on Toonami or on Crunchyroll. The anime Dragon Ball Daima is about an evil guy, mysterious bad guy who's a demon who wished everyone who defeated Majin Buu back into little kids. I mean, what in the world? They also wished Goku as a little kid. They wished Goku into a little... They wished Goku... No. Let me rephrase that again. They wished Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan, and Chi-Chi, and 18, and Bulma, and Mr. Popo, and Supreme Kai, and of course, Kibito. And Kibito and Mr. Satan into kids, and also Videl. And they also turned Goten and Trunks into toddlers? Good grief! They also turned Master Roshi into a teenager. I mean, Master Roshi does want to look good for the girls, does he? Well, girls don't like him because he's a pervert, you know? And yeah, the whole series is for Goku and everyone else trying to wish themselves back into their normal ages. That's why. This also kind of takes me back in Dragon Ball GT, where Emperor Pilaf wished Goku back into a little kid. But what happened? Either way, folks, we got a Koko Leader to collect. Alright, spring, wall, choose the left side or the right side on the wall. Center of the wall, watch out for lasers and spikes. Get onto the left side and avoid the right side, because there's red lasers. A pirate Koko! Arr! I am a pirate! Arr, 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 arr. Okay, seriously, we got more of these memory tokens that we gotta collect. Right where we grind our way out to the main island. Hey, don't forget the lid. Worth 10 Kokos. Well, there's nothing to do with Koko from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the TV show that came out on Cartoon Network when I was in 3rd grade. It was back when I was in 3rd grade. You know why? I used to watch that show on Cartoon Network when I was 10 years old. And one of my favorite episodes of Foster Home for Imaginary Friends was when Red got so insulted by Terrence, and then he gets really mad at him. Yeah, Terrence is Mac's evil older brother. He's nothing but a jerk. And the funniest part is where Red goes, "Red not like Terrence word. Red not bad like Terrence. Red not mean like Terrence. Red nice guy." And then he starts fighting him, sending him flying to the bees and to the unicorns and also to the sea creatures. Come on. Woohoo! Chaos Island first MVT. Booyah! This is probably risky. Whoa. Sure does look pretty risky to me, but okay. Looks clear to me. Let's go. Seriously, stop dropping my frame rates. Get a move on. Whoa. Whoa, for a second there I thought I was going to get pricked by an annoying spike. Now these spikes are dangerous. I mean, who built those spike contraptions? Was it Eggman? Yes, Eggman was the one responsible for the traps. So anyways, when I was watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the best episodes was where Sonic and Tails try to take treasure from Spelunk, but Spelunk refuses. He doesn't like anyone stealing treasure from him. He's kind of a grumpy mole. He doesn't take kindly to anyone who steals his treasure. Especially the diamond. And Diamondius. But of course, gotta get the memory token. Oh look, the spider's back. Holy moly! Probably want to ignore him for now. Uh-oh. I'm detecting another memory token. Yeah, that's more like it. We're doing a collectathon. I don't want to bore you guys, but I'm doing a collectathon in this game. Please. Yeah. You know what? We already defeated a spider. The ones we defeated was the excavator, the spider, and of course the Shinobu, and the fortress. I did remember that back in the last two parts ago. So, what matters is, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna be watching Blue Exorcist Season 2. Thought about it. And I'm gonna love it. Hey, there's another memory token. Of course, speed boost and boop, spring, and watch out for the spike balls. Excellent. I needed that. I seriously need to get that memory token. Uh-oh. Kokos. Stupid eagle enemy. That enemy is actually called the eagle. Oh yeah, speaking of eagles, did you remember that video game boss battle from Bomberman Generation? The Eagle Bomber? The Eagle Bomber was one of the most annoying boss battles in the game. All he does now is fly around with his jetpack-like thingy, and watch out for the hover boots that he does. And ignore the excavator. But yeah, when he's tired, all you gotta do is throw a big bomb into Eagle Bomber's face, so that it will damage him. And when he flies up sky high, he will laugh maniacally and throw out bombs all over the place. And when he's done, you gotta throw a big bomb at him only if he's tired, and then damage him. He also does this twister attack that you have to avoid. But of course, the Eagle Bomber's ultimate move was called Pile Driver. Pile Driver can easily shave off Bomberman's heart by slamming him into the ground. I like the Eagle Bomber. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty flamboyant and prideful, if you ask me. But no matter. He's one of my favorite characters. I like him. He's awesome. He's the guy who works for Mujo. Yeah, Mujo, he's the leader of the Higgy Higgy Bandits. I'd say the Higgy Higgy Bandits are the best. They're kind of annoying, but they're pretty goofy. And they want to take over the world. And Mujo is actually Bomberman's archenemy. Okay. Now we're gonna get up onto the bridge and onto the hill, which speed boost, spring, position cannon, and yeah, there's our memory token. How do you like that? You know, seriously, how do you like this one? Oh yeah, don't forget the action chain challenge that we're gonna do. Before that, actually, let's get that memory token after this, okay? Whoa! Got that memory token. Pretty funny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, action chain challenge time. Hurry up, mate. We're gonna miss the train. You like my Australian accent sometimes. Pretty awesome. Come on. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Get moving, mate. Gotta get moving, mate. We're gonna win. Yay. Oh, good lord. What's with the dropping them? My game's lagging. Oh, what? My game's lagging, mate. Yay. Bonza! Got an S rank! Yay! Everything's totally done, mates. Anyway, I'm done with the Australian accent right now, folks. I might do an intro on Let's Play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger HD. I'll do the Australian accent, if it's alright with you. Well, sometimes I can, sometimes I don't have to. But, enough of that. Let's just carry on and get some more memory tokens, okay? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Driving downtown, Sorry, I was just singing for a bit, but who cares? Now we gotta get that memory token right after you run on the wall. And of course, don't forget this one. Ever since I watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, one of my favorite episodes so far was Lovesick Sonic, where Sonic saves Breezy. Yeah, Breezy, the robotic hedgehog that used to work for Dr. Robotnik. Well, Breezy was in love with Sonic, but Scratch and Grounder manipulated her. She manipulated her and sent Tails to the river. And Sonic was giving Breezy Chef Choice Charlemagne's chili dogs. Though chili dogs are processed meats, definitely don't want to eat those because I'm not a fan of chili dogs. Sonic is the only one who likes chili dogs. But they're not healthy for him, you know. Whoa. Why is the floor moving front and center? I don't even know why. But who cares? Seriously, who cares? I told you already, you cannot use your map while enemies are showing up. Well, while you're anyway, no, let's try this again. You cannot use the map screen while enemies are here. When the enemies are here. Only if you're locking onto enemies, you cannot use your map. You can only use your map only if all the enemies are defeated. This also happened in Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Sunshine. But who knows? Either way, you gotta go on the left side of the rail, jump on the spring, pop the balloons, pink hoop, avoid spikes. And you gotta hit the pink balloon while avoiding spikes, and wee-hee! More memory tokens. We could do Action Chain Challenge number 8, so let's do it for reals. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that. Okay, I'm gonna be singing some songs to entertain you. Alright, let me sing the song What I'm Made Of. I don't care what you're thinking as you turn to me. Just what I have in mind to have is enough to set me free. I can fight the feeling, truth is it over time? From when it's just too much to take you, sneak on from behind. Is it, whoa, is it me? Oh, seriously? Is it me? You say you're looking for Let me show you who I am and what I'm here for. Here for. Yeah. Try to reach inside of me. Try to gain my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity. Try to take a part of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now. Look at a million faces. I recognize them all. And one by one they feel become a number as they fall. In the phase of reason, I can't take no more. And one by one they fall, become a number as they fall. Is it me, you say, you're looking for? Let me show you who I am and what I have in store. Here's in store. Hey, hey, yeah! Try to reach inside of me. Try to gain my energy. Let me show you just what I'm
Looks like
made of.
Eggman's grabbing the geothermal power. Never thought he'd go green.
Never thought he'd go green. I like how Roger Craig Smith delivers that line out of the park as Sonic about Eggman going green. Oh man, good stuff. But either way, it's time for Action Chain Challenge. Oh yeah. Number 8, here we go. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. I like that song. Bad to the bone. So awesome. I'm rocking out. So yeah. Anyways, whenever I feel stressed, all I'm gonna do is get a stress ball from now on. I might as well get it at Target or at Walmart, so that when I feel stressed, I'll have to play with it somehow. Whenever I lose a game, all I could do is use a stress ball. And if somebody upsets me, all I could do now is use the stress ball. Oh man. Can't believe I actually messed it up somehow. It's okay, we all make mistakes somehow. But, yet again, I'm going to try an S rank. I'm going to try to get an S rank on this Action Chain Challenge, while constantly getting all these yellow orbs. And of course, take out those annoying red soldier punks. Oh, cool. Seriously, it's freaking cool. When you fall in the lava, it's an instant kill. Counts as a bottomless pit. Whether you have rings or not, you've got to be very careful. Alright, now we got an S rank. A booyah! Man, am I tired. Anyways, we're going to collect some more memory tokens. We're still going to collect memory tokens. And after collecting memory tokens, we're going to go fishing with Big the Cat. Yeah, we're going to go fishing with Big the Cat. That way we can get some more Elder and Hermit Koko scrolls, which will be much easier for us to travel. And fast travel, for sure. Man, I'm good at this game. Seriously, I'm good at it. There are only 2 memory tokens up under the big mansion of the Kokos. Use Cycloop on an opening space. Yes, there you go. Cool. Totally cool. Don't hit the wrong button. There we go. Now break that floating crate. Get some more rings while you're at it. Any other Kokos? No, of course not. Yay. Hey, did I miss the Koko? Yes, I did. Make that 4 Kokos. Of course there are more memory tokens. Huh. Bless you, Dad. Sorry, that's my dad. He's sneezing. He's sneezing while he's in bed. Probably allergies or probably dust. But who cares? Who cares anyway? Actually, that's not that funny. I usually sneeze whenever I smell dust. And pollen is like dust outside. I'm so sick of the pollen still. I'm still sick of pollen, you know. Lucky I needed the Koko. Oh, I don't need the blue seed right now, but while grinding we're gonna have to do a super boost and jump onto these hoops so that we get the memory token. And after that we should probably get the blue seed of defense here. Come on. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it just disappears. Every 2 minutes, they disappear. Especially items that enemies drop disappear. That includes the memory token, portal gear, plus not to mention red seed and blue seed. Gotta miss your chance. Sometimes you don't need to miss your chance. Whether you need it or not, it's fine. I'm fine with it. Wow. I actually jumped over the spikes while boosting. Irrelevant. And so, folks, we get some more memory tokens. Upon the big house where we pressed that switch last time. Hey, look, a red seed. Of course, run on the wall and watch out for spikes. You hit the crates for now. Booyah! Now we're gonna go inside and use Cycloop so that we can get some more Kokos and memory tokens. Well, you gotta use Cycloop on the treasure so that more memory tokens show up. Well, pop out. Anyways, it's time for Action Chain Challenge 10. Number 10. I'm also gonna share that. No. I'm also gonna sing this song that will make you really happy. I'm gonna sing, the song called "Get a Clue" by Simon and Milo. If you're familiar with that song, it's also playing in the video game called Disney's Skate Adventure for the Nintendo GameCube and for the PS2 and for PC. Is it on Xbox? Who knows? Probably not. But it's a great song. I'm gonna sing it. I got a little hunch that there is something going on now. The closer I got my first, I want my teacher had a meltdown. Then I look at me, and I start to say, and the voice inside tells me what I must do. Wake up, who knew it's me, it's you, get a clue. It's there inside of you. Get a clue, there's nothing you can do. And nothing's ever quite what it seems. Just look a little closer to me. Wake up, who knew it's me, it's you, get a clue. Oh, great song. I heard that song when I was a little kid. It was on Disney Channel. And then Milo then pops up and sings, "That's the way it goes now." And Simon goes, "Did you ever see the world around me change before your eyes? The people you ignored before they took you by surprise. Then you look at me and you start to see that something happens when I'm next to you. Wake up, who knew it's me, it's you, get a clue. It's there inside of you. Get a clue, there's nothing you can do. And nothing's ever quite what it seems. Just look a little closer to me. Wake up, who knew it's me, it's you, get a clue." Great song, by the way. And there's also a movie called Get a Clue, a Disney Channel movie. And the music starts playing in the opening, and also in the credits. Either way, we still got some more memory tokens to collect, folks. You gotta use this jump boost. That should give you the memory token. Throat hurts from talking too much sometimes. It's so hot outside today because it's summer. I don't like the heat. But my older brother actually does like summer. He's a fan of summer and spring. I'm not a fan of summer or spring because spring gives me so much allergies. What about you? You don't like allergies? You don't like pollen? I don't like the pollen outside because it's so nasty and painful. It makes me itch. It makes my nose itch. All I could do is use a Kleenex to blow my nose. And allergies it also could affect your throat too. Don't ever breathe pollen because it's not a good idea. I mean, honestly, I never liked pollen anyways. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good so far, guys. Ah, stupid camera. Alright. Rails, wall run, saucers. Another saucer, and... Whoa! Jumped way too early. Gotta be more careful from now on. Yeah! Haha! Well, you know what? Let's go fishing. Let's go see Big the Cat so that we could go fishing. Oh, the spider again. But you know what? I'd say we go take him out. Darn it. That thing reminds me of the Titan Dweevil from Pikmin 2. Yeah, I said that last time, but I don't have to say it again. Who cares? Gotta destroy those cyclones. Avoid the lasers yet again. Oh god, 2 of them. Whatever you do. Oh yeah, when he's stunned, now's your chance to hit him in the head, so that his armor has been pierced. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, cool. He did a stomp and a kick. And voila! Voila! Now it's time for us to go fishing. I wonder what this fishing leads to. Alright, get rid of that eagle. Perfect. Now we're entering Eastern Fishing Spot. Let's do this. Let's do it. Hey, Big. How you doing, pal? Alright, now we're gonna be fishing. Because one other thing you know for sure, there's gonna be new fishes that we could farm. But some of these fishes will appear in the fishing spot. In the previous one, that is. We got a crab. Yeah, like I said, this Krabby and Kingler from Pokemon. It reminded me of that. Or Corphish or Crawdont. Crawdont is like a crawfish Pokemon. Anglerfish. Doesn't that resemble a Lantern from Pokemon, the evolved form of Chinchou? It's a water and an electric type, you know. Go card. Salmon. That was back in Ares Island. You know, eating fish is a good source of omega-3. Now we got a tadpole. Tadpole kind of reminds you of Poliwag from Pokemon. Once you level up Poliwag, it evolves into Poliwhirl. If you give a water stone to Poliwhirl, it evolves into Poliwrath. King's Rock to Poliwhirl equals Politoad. Now we got a snapping turtle. Whatever you do when you see snapping turtles, don't ever go near it. Because that thing will bite you, and it will not stop until it takes a chunk out of anything. Even humans, animals, and twigs, etc. Kind of reminds you of the snapper from Zelda, Majora's Mask. Now we got a pufferfish. Like Quillfish from Pokemon. Poison water type, of course. Those pufferfishes are very dangerous. Stay away from them, because they got poisonous needles. Ancient tablet. Twig! Yeah. Let's see what we got. Gold card also. Clownfish yet again. Oh look, an Elder Koko scroll. Hurrah! Flounder. I wonder what flounder tastes like. I can't even tell. Oarfish again. Acorn. Hooray. You know what Sally Acorn would do? She'd probably have an acorn. Get it? Because her last name's Acorn? Ah. Oh, the puns. The puns always gets me sometimes. A Hermit Koko scroll. Of course. Starfish. That resembles a Staryu from Pokemon. Give Staryu the Water Stone, it'll evolve into Starmie. Yes, Starmie is the black starfish with a lot of spikes on its back. It's not just a water type, it's a psychic type. Black base. You know what my favorite Pokemon is? I like Pikachu. I also like Alakazam. Uh-oh, an alligator. Does that remind you of Totodile, Crocodile, and Feraligatr from Pokemon? That alligator is really dangerous. Don't ever go anywhere near it. So scary it could take a chunk out of you. Now we got Sunfish. When I was a little kid, I was so frightened by the alligators in Gatorland. That was back when I was in Florida. With my brother and my mom. So I got really scared. Now we got a Nishikoi. I also like the Florida Gators team. So awesome. And so does my best friend Alec. Three gold cards, of course. An item box. A yellow spring. Nice. Uh-oh, now we got a hammerhead shark. Those things are dangerous. Stay away from them, especially when you're in the beach. Doesn't that hammerhead shark remind me of the character from Finding Nemo? The one what works for Bruce? Octopus. Uh-oh, a polka dot hammerhead shark. Yeah, like I said, stay away from them when you're in the beach, especially in the ocean. Oh look, a black starfish. Oh, doesn't that resemble that of a Starmie from Pokemon? It does. A gold card. I'm probably gonna farm more cards. Well, farm more fishes and more green coins. Hey look, a stingray! Whatever you do, don't ever go anywhere near stingrays because those are dangerous. If you provoke it, they'll get mad and they will hurt you with their stinger. I don't like stingrays. They're nasty creatures. Anyways, now we got a flashy anglerfish. Yeah, flashy anglerfish. It's got 4 stars on each faces. And it's pink. A loach. I'll farm for some more coins, guys. Speaking of fishing, remember the one episode of Dexter's Laboratory where Dexter and his dad are trying to go fishing during the sunrise? Well, Dexter wanted to get some sleep, but his dad doesn't agree with him. He makes so much failed attempts, but in the end, they made it. But the point is, do not fish on the sunrise in real life. Sometimes you could, sometimes you don't. So the best way to do it is to have a good night rest. But enough about the Dexter's Laboratory episode. Let's keep on fishing for some more green coins. Alright, I'm totally done.
Would you like to try?
I'll view the Fishopedia. There's so many classic Sonic items in the fishing area.
Would you like to try?
But you know what?
I'll let you borrow a rod.
Why don't we trade? I'm gonna get the red seed of power so that I could power up. Sometimes them's the breaks. And also I gotta get some more Cocos from now on. Blue seed of defense. So let's get it. Why are my frames going down? Seriously, why? Why? I think that's enough of that right now.
Would you like to try? I'll let you...
No thanks. I'm done. Wow, now we can fast travel to the Elder and Hermit Cocos from now on. Whew. Alright, now it's time for us to fast travel. To the Coco. But once again, let's go get some memory tokens while we're at it. Alright, whatever you do, do not use speed boost. Press switch. Jump on each platform. Yeah. Yellow springs and attack the cyclones. Yellow spring, speed boost. Use the jump and use the jump boost. It's totally good enough. It's totally good enough. Alright, now we gotta get some more memory tokens. You're gonna have to grind to reach for the pink spring. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. But of course, let's do Action Chain Challenge number 1. Alright, I'm gonna sing some songs so you don't get bored. Alright, here we go. Can you feel like moving through your mind? Oh, looks like I came back for more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Oh, you're trying to ignore. Yeah. Yay, got an S rank. Why you can hardly swallow your fears and pain, where you can't help but follow, puts you right by where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. If you borrow, live and learn, you may never. Oh, thought I was gonna get the portal gear. You may never find your way. Oh, yeah. Can you feel time? Tangle you up inside. Yeah. Now you're face down on the floor. Oh, why you can't save your soul? You paid in trade. Well, you can't help but follow. It puts you right by where you came. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow. Live and learn. You may find your way. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a fate searching for so far and wide. There's a place where you dream you never find. Hold on to one end. Hold on to one end. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Oh God, Nightfall again. Great, Nightfall. Here we go again. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find That's an awesome song. You like that song. I like it too. But you know what? There's other songs that I like. Tails' theme called Believe in Myself. The one that goes, I wanna fly high so I can reach the highest of all the heavens. Somebody will be waiting for me, so why? I've gotta fly higher, gotta keep going. Everything is a brand new challenge for me. I will believe in myself. This is the only start for me. Great song. And also in Sonic Adventure 2, it goes, I wanna fly high so I can reach, I don't know, so I can reach the highest, so why? I've got to fly high, gotta keep going. I don't know. It's okay. Boom, boom, down, 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 down. I wanna fly high. Down, 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 down. Come on. Where's that stupid friggin' eagle? That eagle's starting to get on my nerves. Hey, punk. You wanna fight? You got one, man. Whoa. Hey, look, another memory token. What the heck? Okay, now we're gonna go to a path where there's soldiers, and of course, spring. Did I just? Oh. Second there, I thought that was a blue seat of defense. But no problem. Alright, after nightfall, the treasure appears yet again. But anyways, one thing I gotta tell you guys about something really funny. I have watched the one episode of Dan Versus where Dan gets revenge on Cafe Puree for shutting down the sandwich shop. Dan loves turkey sandwich. He doesn't just eat turkey sandwiches, he also eats hamburgers. And cookies. Plus, Dan is really lactose intolerant. He doesn't eat cheese, nor does he drink milk. He doesn't eat ice cream or cream. Anything that has milk in it would make his stomach hurt. But the point of fact is, Dan's one of my favorite characters so far. And yeah, he is voiced by the same guy who does the voice of Snot from American Dad. That's a really good show. I like the old American Dad episodes better. But you know what I mean. And here we go. There's another musical note that we could get. Sky Road, Zone 2. I think it's from Sonic Lost World. I can't even tell if it's from Sonic Lost World. But the Lava Reef remix was actually from Sonic Mania. I just actually found out on search. We're gonna get up on top of the ruins, just so we can get some more memory tokens and all that good stuff. Take down a soldier and get some more of these purple coins. This is gonna be one purple coin. No. This is gonna be one hard purple coin to collect while you're in 2D mode. No, I don't need the purple coin. I got plenty of purple coins. So why do you ask? Alright, get some Cocos. Like Knights of the Koko Round Table. Seriously, come on! Hey, didn't we get that memory token last time? Yes, we did! We did get the memory token last time. What? Tough luck. If you go up on that lift, you will do 2D mode. Is it possible for me to get those purple coins? No, it's not possible. It's just not possible. Jeez. As I was saying, when I was watching Dan vs. Fancy Restaurant, Dan got revenge at Chef Puree, Jacques Puree, the big fat tyrannical chef who abuses his authority on other sous chefs for making one small mistake. Especially what Dan did, he released the rabbits and the lobsters outside, and so Chef Puree knocked him unconscious and sent him to the dungeon. All we did see is the French guy named Maurice and Bernard. And why are those chefs wearing tattered clothes and dirt all over themselves? The one I laughed so hard is where Elise used baking powder and also using baking soda and vinegar onto the chefs so that it would fry them to a crisp. It's kind of funny to me, isn't it? Yeah, it's really funny. I mean, why do their head shapes look so weird? I don't even know why. But I mean, Dan was making the chefs put ice cream onto the soup. I mean, ice cream noodle soup? Gross, man. Who eats ice cream noodle soup? But yes, we still got more memory tokens to collect, and get rid of this Shinobi. One other thing, it's gonna do a double clone jutsu. like Naruto does. I mean, the funniest part on Dan versus is where the waiter goes, "You cannot be in this restaurant without a proper attire. You can't be in a fancy restaurant without a proper attire because it's the dress code." And then once all the chefs have been released and saved, after Chris used knocking powder onto the other chef guards, they start a French Revolution on Chef Puree. And then the sandwich shop has been returned once again. At least Chris and Dan ate the sandwich, the turkey sandwich, but it wasn't good as the sandwich, for sure. Hey, we're doing really great. We're doing a good job at these memory token collecting. But we got 3 more in that area for now. But furthermore, we're going to talk to our hermit. Wow, defense 75, power level raised 87. We're getting close to being 100%. How do you feel about that? Woohoo! I seriously feel strong. At least Sonic has gotten stronger since the last time he fought Eggman. Alright. But before we do that, folks... Yeah, before we do that, we're gonna have to go and rescue the Koko Leader. Okay. Well, it's probably gonna be a hoot and a half, but who cares? All we gotta do, use Cycloop. Now we gotta get some more memory tokens. And don't forget the Cocos. Alright, we're going to be grinding for the Koko Leader. While we're at it, jump onto the wall and avoid spikes. Wall run, rails, homing attack on the zip line, spring, left wall, right wall, rails, left wall, and then hoops. Yeah! A magician Koko, of course. But what else is there? I think we should go talk to our friend. Oh, what do we have here? If this is the village leader, wherever did you go? The king himself. It's an honor. Okay, now we're gonna go increase speed. Use everything to increase speed, of course. Oh, gee, thanks. Okay, let's see if we can collect that memory token, shall we? What are you doing? Stay focused. Stay freaking focused. Please hope there's a memory token. Please hope there is. Because if there's not, well... There is a memory token, but it's pretty far away. It's pretty far to get it. I think it's probably underground. It's underground, you know. It's underground. Let's go take a look one more time, okay? Nothing. But anyways, why don't we go fast travel to the Koko Hermit. And we're gonna go see Tails. And after that, let's call it a night. Anyway, folks, come back for part 12 where we're gonna rescue Tails. And do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So, stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Till then.